Right, so in this session, I'm just going to go through how we can install the GeoServer Metadata extension for GeoServer. So it's a fairly straightforward process. Overall, it's just access your browser of choice first and just head to GeoServer download page and just identify which version of GeoServer you have. So for example, I've got 2.22.0, so I'll be accessing this page here. But also just have the instructions for installing the metadata extension as well for GeoServer, which you can access from this URL here. I'll add this into a supplementary guide as well. But yeah, as you can see, there's not too many instructions for this, but there is a set there's a set steps to install the extension. So let's begin by just heading to the page for our version of GeoServer. So it will be this page here. And we can just head down to extensions and then just control find GeoServer 2.22.0 metadata. So this one here. Right, so once that's downloaded, you just have to extract that. So if we have a look at the instructions as well, it's just mentioning accessing, navigating to that download page for the version that we're using. Just finding the correct the zip file for that. So basically, just make sure you're on the correct page first. So you're looking at the correct version, and then you'll find that zip file. You can just literally search metadata actually when you get to that download page. There'll only be one zip file in that page. And then, yeah, so the next step is we just need to copy all the jar files and then paste them into this library folder here. So let's head into this, sort by type. So we're only interested in these. And then just in a separate folder, what we can do, we can go to your local disk, program files, GeoServer. And then what I just tried was searching for that folder name. So web-inf. Just search for that one and you can find it here. Then just in the library and then paste those. So I've already pasted these in, but so I'll just replace these. And that's essentially most of it done. Just mentioning if you might need to restart and there might be further instructions as well, but from what I've just experienced there's no dialogue that appears or anything. What I would recommend is just restarting the service for GeoServer. So when you install GeoServer, you would have either installed it as a service or installed it so you have to start and stop GeoServer manually. Well, firstly, I would recommend that you install it so it's as a service. And then if you've installed it as a service, all you need to do is just search for the services on your PC. So if you just search on your PC services, and essentially we're just looking for the one service for GeoServer. So this one here, and then what you could just do is either restart or refresh, depends on if you're having any issues with GeoServer as well, but yeah, refresh should do the trick. Right, and then we can just access GeoServer. Sign in. And then we can go to one of the layers just to check that the metadata extension is now working. You can just select on any of the layers. Yeah, and you can see that we've got metadata running now. Yeah, so the key part of this whole process is essentially just refreshing or restarting the service for GeoServer. That usually does the trick to get that that metadata extension running. Works better than like restarting the PC or trying to restart GeoServer another way. Yeah, just go into the services and restart that service. Perfect. Hopefully that was useful. And I'll provide the supplement document as well alongside this video.